Alright, today I'm out here with the Hubsan ZINO and I'm going to do a test of the Find My Drone app that is new to the newest update. It might have been in the last update, but I didn't notice it, so I'll go ahead and give it a try with the current app update. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly it and simulate having a battery failure and trying to find the drone after that. So what I'm going to do is put it back behind the house and then I'll go turn it off. So I'll go ahead and set it down here. Then I'll go ahead and turn it off. So just simulating being in a crash and your battery fell out or the battery just died, you would not have any more signal on your controller. So let's go back and start the Find My Drone app. Okay, so we have aircraft disconnected. We've lost the drone. If I go into maps, it shows where it was last located without me having to go into any Find My Drone or anything like that. It's still there. So you might not even need to use the Find My Drone app in this instance if you still have the drone that's there where it thought it was. But let's say you zoom out, you don't see it on the map. All you have to do is hit the Hubsan on the top left. Go up here to settings, find airplane. And there you go. I'll hit the satellite view. And that shows there's a little icon right there. It's kind of grayed out. Let's zoom in. You can barely see it, but it's right here. That's the icon for the drone. And it tells you it was lost 3 minutes ago. And this shows your location of where you're at now. With the Hubsan ZINO, you're limited to 1,000 meters, so you may have a general idea where it's at, so you can just go ahead and use this and start walking towards it. But let's say you are using the ZINO Pro or the ZINO 2, you can go ahead and click on the icon, and then it comes up with a Maps feature. And you can click on Google Maps, and that'll show you where it's at on Google Maps. And there it is there. I'll hit the satellite view again. And it shows where it's at on Google Maps. Or you can go directions from there, or you can click on it and then go straight into the directions, the little blue icon on the right, and that gives you directions on how to get there. But this is all based off of using a car, so that's why it starts off in a road here. So you're better off, if you're close enough, just to use the map on here to see where it's at. So you can see my icons pointing down towards the road because that's where I'm pointing. So if I turn this way, the little arrow starts to turn right here, and as I start moving forward, it starts to move back towards where the drone is. So now I'll just zoom out a little and just follow where it's telling me to, where it's going. So it does show me getting close to the drone, even though the drone's off. Again, it used its last known location. So I'm getting close now. I can zoom in. There it is, but I just want to see how close it gets when I get right over top of it. So now I'll go ahead and turn this way. And this could be my phone's GPS is a little off. Let's go to the right. So looking at my phone, it's telling me I'm right on top of the drone. And I'm actually about 15 feet away. So that's not bad. And you can see it's changing. Maybe now. It's moving away. Yeah, so the phones on your GPS aren't 100% accurate depending on what kind of phone you have. But this one did get me within, I'd say 15 feet of finding the Zino, which is not bad if you have a 500 meter radius to work with. 15 meters isn't that bad when you're trying to find something that you've lost. So that's it for this video. I don't think there's anything else really to show you with the new updated app version. The only thing, I think they either disabled the battery warnings that you were getting or they fixed it. My guess is they disabled it because it didn't pop up when I flew it around, and it did before when I had the 4200 milliamp battery in. So the only feature I thought would be worthy of testing is to find my drone. And just to note, your Zino does not beep and flash and everything else when you're trying to find it like the Anafi does or anything like that. This just shows you on the map where it's at and lets you find it. So it would be nice to have some kind of an audible tone, and I'll turn it on and show you what I mean. Alright, so I just turned it on and I'm bound to the quad again, and I just wanted to show you the difference between this and say the Parrot Anafi and the DJI Mavic Mini when you hit to find my drone. If I hit find airplane, it shows where the airplane is, but it doesn't give you any options like to make it make any noise, to make it flash or anything like that. So that's the difference. You're pretty much relying on the map to find the drone, and then when you get close, you just got to look for it. Again, you're not going to hear any audible tones. You're not going to see it flashing crazy or anything like that. So that is the way the Find My Drone works for the Hubsan Zino. Alright, that's it. If you like my video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.